Welcome to A Gentle Morning, a vinyasa flow to awaken your body and mind. Whether it's an early morning and you didn't sleep too well, or if you had a good night's sleep and a slow morning, this flow is for you. This is your space to gently awaken your body. And remember that yoga practice is for you. It's not about what the positions look like. It's about how they feel. It's a preparation for the world outside. It's a moment for you to notice how you react to challenges, to remember when to take a step back or when to push through. Maybe take a moment for yourself to think of your why you're here with me this morning. Or maybe set an intention for the day ahead of you. Just a brief pause before the day starts. Placing a hand on your belly and your heart space, just to connect with your breath. Take the time to give yourself appreciation, a compliment, the same love you give to others. And then slowly find your way down, laying on your belly, placing your hands under your forehead or maybe one cheek down on your hands. Just pausing for a bit. Notice how you feel. Maybe you feel excited for the day. Or maybe you are longing for your bed already. It's okay, just feel what you feel. Maybe you want to try to shift your focus to something exciting, positive, to start the day in the right mindset. And then find your ujjayi breath, your yogic breath, and slowly place your hands at the top of your mat, pushing yourself up. Breathing into your lower back, a light stretch here, a gentle movement to awaken your body. And then slowly as you exhale, coming back down. Placing your hands next to your body, and as you inhale, coming up to your tabletop, hands shoulder width apart, and knees hip width apart. Inhale, lifting your right leg up, shifting forward and slowly placing it down onto the ground as you exhale, inhaling into your cow and exhale, rounding your spine into your cat. Inhale, opening up your chest, relaxing your shoulders, and exhale, navel towards your spine, just moving with your breath here. Into cow, exhale to cat. Inhale, lifting up your right leg, and exhale, placing it on the outside of your left foot, pushing your heel back. Inhale, back to center, and exhale, placing your right leg down. Inhale, lifting your left leg up, shifting it forward, placing it on the outside of your body. Inhaling into cow, and exhale into cat, just moving with your breath. With every inhale, imagine as if someone has a rope on your sternum, your chest bone, just pulling you forward, opening up your chest. Exhaling, rounding. And then inhale, lifting your left leg up all the way to the right side. Exhale, pushing the heel back. Inhale, coming back to center, and exhale, placing the knee down. Placing your toes into the mat, and inhale into your down dog. Maybe walking it out a bit, stretching your body out, or just coming into stillness, hands shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart. Activate your lower belly, your pelvic floor, gazing towards your navel, relaxing your shoulders. Inhale, lifting up your right leg, shifting the weight forward, placing it in between your hands, coming down on your left knee. Inhale into low lunge, and exhale, opening up to your right side. Inhale, low lunge, and then exhale, placing your hands down, stepping through your version of Chaturanga Dandasana, or knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, your upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting your left leg up, exhale, placing the foot in between your hands, coming down on your right knee. Inhale into your low lunge, and exhale, open up to your left side, gazing towards your left hand. Inhale, low lunge. And then exhale, hands to the mat and your version of Chaturanga, or knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale into your downward facing dog. Maybe pausing here for a moment. It's better to bend your knees and keep your heels up than to compromise on your spine. You want to find length in your spine. And then inhale, lifting your right leg up. Exhale, coming forward towards the chest, and then open up to the left side. Inhale, right knee to chest, and exhale, placing it in between your hands, coming in to your warrior one as you inhale. Finding length in your spine, shoulders and hips parallel with the short edge of the mat. Finding 90-degree angle in your front knee. And then exhale, opening up to warrior two, gazing towards your right hand, shoulders and hips parallel with the long edge of the mat. Making sure you don't fall inwards with your right knee, but rather open up to the side. Finding length in your spine with every inhale. Inhaling, extending your right leg, maybe moving your left foot a bit forward, and then shifting into Trikonasana, your triangle pose. Placing your right hand somewhere on your right leg or all the way down to your right big toe, gazing towards your left hand. Finding length between your hands, and exhale, see if you can twist a bit deeper. Inhaling to your spine, your lower back, and then exhale, coming down with your left hand. Inhale, opening up to the right side, a twisted Trikonasana, gazing towards your right hand. And it's okay to shake here a bit. Trying to extend your right leg. Exhale, coming down with the hands to the mat, coming to the back of the mat. Inhale, opening up to your Skandasana. The toes on your right foot coming up towards the ceiling, extending your right arm up, gazing towards the hand. Maybe a slight push on your left knee to open up the hip as well. Remember to breathe, and then exhale, coming down with your hands to the mat. Coming to the front of the mat, coming into your lizard pose, either staying with your hands on the inside of your right foot or coming down on your elbows, or maybe pushing your right knee out, breathing into your hips. Just finding a variation here that works for you. Inhaling, coming up on your hands and making your way through your version of Chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting your left leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. And then inhale, opening up to the right side. Right hand comes up, maybe lifting up your left leg a bit as well. Inhale, coming back to center, placing your foot in between your hands and coming in to your warrior one as you inhale. Imagine as if you have a thin paper between your hands, really pushing the palms together, and then exhale, opening up to warrior two. Looking over your left hand, finding stillness, relaxing your shoulders. Remember your Ujjayi breath in and out through your nostrils. And then inhale, extending your left leg, moving your right foot forward, and then slowly folding from the hips into Trikonasana, your triangle pose. Right hand coming up this time, gazing towards your right hand. An extended left leg, breathing into your lower back to your spine. And trying to find stillness here, exhale, coming down with your right hand into the mat, opening up to your left side, twisted Trikonasana, gazing towards your left hand. Maybe lifting up your right heel a bit. Maybe shaking a bit, that's fine. And then exhale, coming down with your hand to the mat, moving to the back of your mat, and inhale, opening up your left hand towards the ceiling into Skandasana. The toes on your left foot coming up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, coming down with the hands to the mat on the inside of your left foot at the top of the mat. Maybe staying on your hands or coming down on your elbows. Into your lizard. Or maybe pushing your left knee out a bit to open up the hips. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, opening up your chest here. And then exhale, downward facing dog. And just coming back to your breath, the small details in your body, the whole palm pushing down into the mat, even that space between your index finger and your thumb. And then slowly exhale, knees to the mat, coming into Balasana, your child's pose. And just pausing for a moment, forehead to the mat, belly taking space between your thighs. And then inhale, coming up to Malasana, your yogic squat. Really pushing your hands together, pushing your knees away, relaxing your shoulders, maybe keeping your heels up or down into the mat. Or if you want to, maybe from here, coming into crow pose, otherwise just staying in Malasana. If you want to come into crow pose, placing your hands shoulder width apart, knees on top of your tricep, just shifting your weight forward. And when you're ready, come back to Malasana. And then moving back to Balasana, child's pose as you exhale. And just resting your forehead on the mat. And then slowly inhaling, coming back to seated, sitting down on your back. And we'll come into Navasana, our boat pose. So lifting up your legs, maybe 90-degree angle, or extending the legs, arms extended along your side. Just breathing in. And then exhale, coming down, hugging your knees in. Maybe grabbing onto your big toes or on the outside of your feet, coming into your happy baby. Just rolling from side to side, massaging your spine. And then exhale, hugging your knees in once again. And slowly extend your legs down, arms along your side. Coming into your Shavasana, your stillness, your meditation. And maybe you want to let the video just roll, staying here for as long as you need to. Otherwise, slowly with eyes still closed, making your way to laying on your side, and then slowly, in your own pace, coming up to seated. And whenever you feel ready, slowly open your eyes, come back to the room, maybe thanking yourself with a namaste, and I hope you have a lovely day ahead of you.